What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode here on Worlds Collide with your girl, Miss Diva Tucks, and the official JW. So, for the month of October, we are doing scary videos. So far, the videos we've chosen have not been so scary, but hopefully they'll get better.
She's in her Halloween costume. I'm in my Halloween costume. It is what it is. Let's go.
So, this video is coming from Chilling Scares, and it's called 8 Most Disturbing Things Caught on Dashcam Footage. So, hopefully this will be a little bit more scarier. Last few, I can't do the videos in the mask. The mask gets hot. Whew. I know we've been wearing masks for like almost 2 years now.
And I'm used to it.
I'm not. I can never get used to that.
I'm used to it. I even take a shower in the mask now.
Oh, gosh.
In this first video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place. The video clearly shows as multiple people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made of tree branches to force drivers to stop. The people responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver. Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield that would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
What road is that so I can avoid the shit?
Right. Y'all get your ass ran the fuck over.
I would've ran the hell out of it.
Cause I'm in a truck. What you gonna do to a truck? Nah, nothing. Yes. Beep beep.
This footage takes place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it features dashcam footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road. As the car gets closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when the man can be heard screaming as he lunges towards the car, which of course would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
Really?
The driver claims that after the encounter he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was traveling on the same road about a minute behind him. Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter. To this day, the couple claims they were unsure of whether the man was trying to rob them, take their cars, or hurt them in some way or another. This next footage takes place on a dark and isolated road. It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary, when, just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame.
Mary Poppins?
And directly after, another identical man can be seen. The men would retreat into the long grass, where suddenly it's clear there are multiple men looking identical to each other. They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught, when suddenly, further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened next, or what the driver truly witnessed that night. Though, many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
You know what? I don't think I want to go on any more midnight drives.
I'm straight. I'm still gonna do them. That wouldn't freak me out. I was like, what the fuck, y'all? That wouldn't freak me out.
That would freak me out.
Well, you're easily spooked. That would freak me out.
In this video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014. From the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is. And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing looking mask walk around the vehicle. According to the driver, there were 5 others with—
That's a set it off mask. That's not a weird mask.
That's a purse thing too.
That too.
But no one knows.
Hence why I have mine for these videos.
No one knows who set it off is.
I guess that's reserved for us millennials, huh?
Yeah.
That wouldn't disturb me. Like,
it would. It still would.
What you got on a mask for? You ready to go rob a bank? That's what I'm assuming.
That's gonna disturb me, especially if it's 5 of you, Muff. Yes.
Oh, but the guys in suits and briefcases and umbrellas.
Look at him. He looks very suspicious.
Okay.
the same mask on, not visible from the dash cam. Though, even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing. But that's when the masked men break one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables.
Okay.
The whole while, horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal Revenue Service may help
Those are so creepy. Where'd you get it?
This may result in
Oh, she was talking to him.
by thousands of dollars. An open phone line from the
Where did you get them?
Come
here.
That was stupid mistake number one.
You know what she is.
Ensure your financial stability during this decline.
How did you get in the car?
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's 800-639-9690. If you owe back
My man's just like, I ain't shit to do with
Right.
this. I'm about to get right. It sounds like
Dude across the street.
if minding my business was not as a person, that was it right there.
Damn.
This footage was
My man just walked casually across the
He
street.
is like, I'm not seeing. I don't see shit. I don't see. She starts screaming. He looked back.
And closed the door.
They told me I'm late one more time. I'm gonna get rid of. I ain't got that time.
taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right away, you can see as the driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance. As the footage progresses, the white figure starts limping towards the vehicle,
Wait, they got
and
fields in
after a
Saudi
few
Arabia?
seconds, the driver can be heard panicking.
Fields everywhere.
After a while longer, the figure continues to move towards the driver. And now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to back up and get away from my car. Near the end of the video, the figure can be heard making a shrieking noise directed at the driver. The video itself is no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
Screw that. See, people gotta look.
They gotta start.
Obviously, they want to die. So just give them what they're asking for. They got death wishes. Give it to them.
And to make it even better, you're on a desolate road. No one's gonna know.
I didn't say that.
No one's gonna know.
Who's gonna know? They're gonna know.
No one's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
Just swap a bumper out. You're good.
Bruh.
I know it's.
Yeah, like it almost looks like they shimmying, like dancing or something. Get him. whatever this thing is.
They sound terrified as hell.
Right.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
This footage comes from a police cruiser's dash cam. And in the footage, you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise. And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed.
That was gonna happen.
The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt further down the road.
What is pulling your gun going to do at this point in time?
Eliminate the threat. Come on now.
There is a car.
Yeah.
Speeding out of control towards you. And your first instinct is to pull your gun.
Yeah.
What is that going to do?
I could think of a couple of things. Shoot the tires, shoot the driver, eliminate the threat. I would do the same thing.
The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr. Though the parked vehicles would receive serious damage, luckily no one was hurt.
Have some paint on it. Car good.
And a whole new tire.
Well, that too.
Back in 2016, a sort of killer clown phase would shake Americans for a few months. It basically consisted of multiple people dressing up in clown costumes.
There we go.
For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would drive home.
This was a really crazy time.
It was. It was.
Because I hate clowns.
I hate them too.
And I was terrified. I was like, if I'm taking the trash and I see a clown, I'm just gonna kill somebody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mama. I hit somebody. They had a clown mask on. I panicked.
Yeah.
I was home before dark. That was the first time my family had the whole family in the group chat. Not just the one I'm in, but the whole chat was like, hey y'all, be careful with people out here with clowns. They robbing people. Just in the third. Be safe.
Yeah. The clowns, yeah, that was a crazy time. Very crazy time.
Home in South Yorkshire late at night when their dashcam would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle. The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave, until after a few seconds the clown would sprint towards the vehicle.
See,
the driver of the vehicle would desperately go in reverse, until finally going back in drive, forcing the clown to get out of the way.
Uh-huh.
So I got coming from the street though.
Hmm?
Hello.
Bugs. So you talking about the stuff coming off the street?
Come here and play. I want your car.
Seriously? Yeah, he got the fuck out the way, now didn't he?
This video shows the dashcam footage of a police cruiser located in Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road. As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road. Luckily, Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet. The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later. What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
So like, did anybody call the police?
Nah.
It's like, yo, it's somebody laying in the middle of the road.
That would have been a horrible way to go. Just get your head just crushed by a tire.
Exactly.
Just your head's here, tire just. You just flat like a flat brain splattered across the road.
We get it. Damn.
Whew. We need some gory stuff.
No, thank you.
Alright. It's a hell of an ending.
Yeah, that was one way to end. Alright.
But yeah, not really too scary in this one. That's why I said need some gory stuff in here.
No, thank you.
Make it real Halloween and spooky. But yeah, link to this video for chilling scares. It's gonna be in the description with us. We can catch us at as well too. All throughout October, we're gonna find more and more scary movies and whatnot. So as always, we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Kind of ending.
You gonna say bye?
Bye, y'all.